Are we keeping this in the show? We're talking about glitter. I'm trying to have justice
I'm
for
trying to
glitter.
like we are justice for all kinds of things around here, but I don't know.
Everybody, Kenisha's back.
Hi friends.
We're at Kenisha's house again.
We're at my house. How's it
Yes,
feeling?
we're her villa. I know I lied and told you guys that Keisha would be coming, but it's really Kenisha.
Yeah, I was like literally listening to the podcast and he's like, and Keisha. I was like, who the fuck is Keisha?
I said it so casually, like a matter
I
of fact,
know.
like she's
I just
literally coming.
I about fell out laughing. I was
I
like
was like,
texting Corey. I said,
huh?
who's Keisha? I was like, you call me Keisha? It's
Yes,
funny because, like, as black folks, we're like, you need to respect our name and not say it wrong.
yeah.
Corey
Look
over
at
here
us being
calling me
unblack
Keisha.
and uncivilized. I should have known, but I did. It came right out so good. Like Keisha's coming. I'm like, wait
Yeah.
a minute. No, it's not. That's
Is that the
better.
one I sent you? So I sent Corey, I've been sending you theme songs for the podcast that I'm not on. Because I was like,
Oh,
in the
yes,
other,
you have been sending them
yes.
out.
And you
What was the
talked
last one you sent me from Michael? It was a Michael Jackson
Oh,
song.
well, you were talking a couple of podcasts ago about just like people always like watching you and having
Yes,
like this eye on you, and I
yes,
was like,
that's it. Yep.
Rockwell, somebody's watching
Yes.
me.
See, I knew the song, but I would never know the title. So
Yeah.
if we go on the game show, don't pick me.
Ooh, I can do music
'Cause I
trivia.
don't know the names.
Ooh, I can totally. Ooh, we're gonna go to music trivia on Wednesdays. They have drag queen bingo.
Oh Lord.
That's like 90s music at Tap Room.
Oh yeah. Look
Yeah,
at
we
you.
should. It's fun.
Ding 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 ding. I never won at bingo, and there's no way to cheat. I tend not to play games that I can't cheat at. Like Uno, if someone's telling me that we're having an Uno, I just bring all my draw fours with me.
Stop
And I'm
it.
just like, draw four? And they're looking like, then you.
Where'd you get that draw for? Where'd you you cheat at games?
I'm honest about it. Because most times I just want the games to be over so we could just move on to something else.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a
I do
terrible
have some
person.
friends that are not like game night people. I am like
Oh,
I'm a game person, but only if it's not those extra really in depth.
like you have to know the history
Oh my
of.
God, this just reminds me too. So like last year, um when I was dating,
Mm-mm.
uh this dude was like, let's meet at a board game place. Look at your face.
Drinking the
Okay,
drink that ain't in here.
so
Just.
yeah, so we meet at the board game place, and he's like, it's just all these board board games. I mean, it was all cool and stuff if that's like what you do, but it was more than just like tic tac toe and chess, and it was like all those risk ones, and you're taking over countries, and you set out your whole spread like you're gonna be here for 6 hours. And I was
And you
like,
went.
I know, why'd I
You are
go?
such a nice person.
I know.
Because I would have told him, you know what?
Well, there was a lot of other red flags with that too, because later that night we went to one of those uh the game, like the game bars, right?
Uh
Where you
huh.
play, when that was fun, like pinball and stuff like that,
Did you go
right?
on a date with Monopoly guy?
I don't even know, but
Like, I won't.
later
Mm-mm.
after
Okay.
he drank too much, and then he started saying racist
And
things,
he
and I was
started
like,
throwing up Scrabble chips.
he started throwing up Scrabble chips, spelling RACIST,
Oh, he started getting racist.
and then he was like,
Mm.
but that was nice. I didn't want to leave him in Detroit, so I drove him home, right? And
You
then
should
we
have
get
left
home.
him. That would have been his punishment.
I know. I was trying to be. I was just like, this is wild. So I drove him home, and he's like, "Do you want to come into my parents' basement?" This man was 40 years old. I said, "No, thank you," and never spoke to that person again.
So, with that being said, Can we please get justice for glitter? Because it
No.
just seems like you're super nice and doing favors for people that clearly don't deserve it. Oh my God. That one
Maybe I'll give
scared
glitter
me.
another try.
But you know what? Now that you mentioned board games, that is a red flag. I
I
mean,
can
I
tell you,
can see if
what
you
about
pull out a
card
board
games?
game, but if you
Card
really.
games and board games are different.
No, card games are different. But if you tell a person that you have like a gaggle of board games at home waiting, I'm just like, yeah, no. No, I'll pass on the board games. Well, you know what not to invite me to?
You ain't coming to game night, Corey.
No, I'll be in prayer about that. Jeez,
That's how
guys.
I feel about people who have pets. Like your
Really?
dog's cute, but like I'll pet
You
your
don't want to
dog
be
and
dealing
leave,
with the pets?
and I'll leave your dog with you. Like your dog is cute. You've sent me pictures,
Yeah,
but
Miles
I
is a
just don't want to
handsome guy.
like. I don't want to just like take the dog home
Right.
or hold the dog. Maybe I'll pet the. Maybe I'll hold the dog, but I don't want to like.
But you don't need
The
to take
dog
him
is
home.
not licking my face. Like
It's kisses.
that's
You're
disgusting.
telling me
You
that
let
you
your
just.
dog lick your mouth?
That is probably one of the most uncolored things that I do, yes. But I know where his mouth has been, I think.
Oh no, you don't know. What if he was like
I try not to, like near like the
mm.
neck area, honestly.
Yeah, but like on the lips, some people straight up
No,
like open mouth French kiss their dog.
they're trying to have a different type of relationship. You do know that, right? There are people that enjoy that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that's a different show. That we're not that show. We're not those people. So we'll tell you where to find that show. Look, so much has been going on this week. And you know I've been blowing up your phone on TikTok and Instagram and texting. I don't know if I'm stuck between Broadway or these racist ads that seem to be coming. And I'm just
Mhm.
hyper fixating on all of it. Like,
Yeah.
what's really going on here?
Well, I didn't even know about the what's her name? Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney
Did you watch
Sweeney.
Euphoria?
Oh yeah, now I know who
Okay,
she
that's
was as
her.
soon as I saw her face. But I
Crazy.
didn't know her name, right?
Crazy, crazy.
So I did watch Euphoria, which is wildly
I know I love that
wild.
show.
And the next season's gonna come out like not until next year, so you have to rewatch the whole thing because I don't even remember
It's
what
worth it.
happened.
I love
I mean, it
Zendaya
definitely
and
it's
Jacob
great.
Elordi. Those
It
are,
is. It is definitely worth it.
yeah,
But I didn't know her name, so you're like, I was like, I have no idea, and then I looked it up. I was like, oh wait, I know who that is. But
yeah.
I watched it, right,
Okay.
and I was like, okay, I understand what folks are up in arms about.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you're using this same person you always used on all your ads, the same type of person to say this is like what American style should be.
And this is
And
all it should be.
how many years have we been told over and over again that we have to meet the white standard with the blonde hair, the blue eyes, the straight hair, the
And the flat ass.
yeah. So
Now, my ass is flat, ladies and gentlemen. But unfortunately, some people's are not.
no,
You know?
mine is
So,
not.
no. Keisha is bootylicious over here.
Keisha. I thought my name was Basil.
It's Keisha Basil.
Keisha ba- Stop.
No, but seriously though, when I saw the ad, I'm just like, what makes it so necessary? And like, I can't resist the voice that
Yeah.
she's given. I'm just like, what do we need that for again? There were so many things going on. One, it was just as they normally do, kind of show women as like a sexy
Mhm.
type of, oh, look at her really big
Yep.
boobs. And that's what I got.
Objectify.
Yeah,
Mhm.
objectify. And then you threw in her jeans are the
Yeah.
good jeans.
Yeah. Which sucks because, like, literally, American Eagle is my favorite jeans to wear because they fit perfect.
Well, guess what? It
They fit.
doesn't. It
I know.
unsucks. Because guess what? The last time
I
I told you
know.
about them, remember I told you that they stopped making them right and I couldn't zip them up because you're not allowed to have anything in the front and back. I told you about this. And
It
this is
fits
just
my
another
butt. I have
step.
a butt. But yes, so now I'm gonna
You
have to
have an
go in
older
like
pair.
this, go like this if I walk into American Eagle, like, and really need a pair of. No, I literally just bought some like last month.
Really? She meant yesterday, boys and girls. No. And then we went to Target.
I ain't gonna lie, I did go to Target recently. I really had needed something there.
They
I
know.
just went. I went in with a hat, like,
They knew you needed something.
and then they gave me a $25 gift card.
They knew you needed something. Okay, so let me ask you, as a woman of color and uncolor, how did you feel? Like, what did you think? Like, for me, it was just like, okay, I see it for what it is. It's like,
For
whatever.
Target?
No, for American Eagle.
Oh, no, I definitely agree with what you were saying in the other podcasts about how, it's the same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
And it's not just them that are doing it,
No.
it's all the ad
Dunkin'
folks.
Donuts has one.
Mhm.
Now with that one guy from, I can't think of the show. I tried to watch it on Amazon, but I kept falling asleep. But he says something like to the effect that he has perfect genes and he's Italian, I think, or something. But it's just like, why all of a sudden do we need to just say anything
Why
about
can't we yeah,
skin?
why does it matter about your genes? Why
We're
can't we
drinking
just
drinks
be
and
like
wearing jeans.
people?
Yeah, that's just, I
Yeah.
don't know. It's getting weird, and you
Mhm.
know it's amplified to me because of social media. And
Yeah.
so I'm just watching all the ignorance unfold on social media and people, oh, I love, that's it, American Eagle. Make sure you remind people of how it should be. And it's just like,
Yeah.
so even if it wasn't that type of a vibe, it's like we're
People are
making,
still
they're making it that
thinking that
vibe.
yeah,
Yeah,
and people are thinking that, well, they've already been thinking for a while that, I can just say whatever I want to say
yeah,
and be okay with that. Be okay with not treating people fully like a human.
yeah.
And
And being uncomfortable with making them uncomfortable.
hmm
So it's just was weird to me. Then I found out after some digging that she's a registered Republican in Florida.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it
Oh, lordy.
unfolded the other night. Yeah, so.
I did not see that.
And here's my thing with Sydney. I've always seen her as exactly what she is. Like, I, I'm going to continue to watch Euphoria. Like, I wasn't invested in her. Even her character, to me, the character she portrays is very accurate,
hmm
for the person that she is. And, I mean, it's not anybody I would want to be, but
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
getting paid to be that person. And
yep.
clearly that's who she is. So I don't know. At the end of the day, I just feel like we. I'm not disappointed in her.
Yeah, because you already had low expectations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I think I just. I think I'm not even disappointed with American Eagle. I'm just surprised that they thought that that was pretty cool, and even their explanation is just like, okay. And just looking at the people that are on
yeah.
the board talked about in the podcast. This is where we needed DEI. You know,
Not just performative, but
what do you think? Okay, so I shared that I listened to other podcasts, and I
Yeah.
listened to this one, Brooke and Connor, and these are two white people. And is it just me, or do you feel as though, which they claim to be allies on many different
Mm-hmm.
levels, but it's just not surprising, but it's just funny to me how they approach things like this. Like they were talking about the whole jeans debacle, and they just were like, well, I don't know if they really meant it that way. Do you think they could have meant it that way? Like, I don't know what they were really doing, or.
Yeah. But so many folks do that when it comes to anything, right? Not like giving an excuse, but literally just bypassing the conversation or pushing it to the side,
Is it
saying that it
deflecting?
doesn't, deflecting, that it doesn't have a lot of relevance, or um, assimilating,
Mm-hmm.
because, this is what society says we should be like. And
Yeah.
if I don't talk about it, then maybe it'll go away. And I don't want to have hard conversations.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think it is. Because, like I said, I probably still listen to their podcasts, but at the same time, I almost feel like don't bring it up if you're not going to
Yeah.
talk about it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's just like you see this thing that's ugly, and it's just like don't bring it up, or either be transparent. Just say
Yeah.
I saw it, and I could understand why people would feel this way, although it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
that's what I was wanting from them. And then I'm like, these are two white kids. They're probably not thinking about me. You
Yeah.
know?
But then, so bringing up that fact too, you had briefly mentioned, I got to switch to the Broadway side a little bit
Yeah.
about not talking about things. Is it Never Happy End? What's the name of that? Happy Never Ending?
Maybe happy ending?
Maybe Happy Endings.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
it.
trying to think of that,
Never
right?
happy
And
endings.
Never Happy. That's what I feel
Or
like.
let's say it like Sydney. Never happy endings. They have great jeans on there.
Yeah. So I definitely was down that rabbit hole a little bit too, about with the new casting outside of Darren Chris, that the new person that cast was not an Asian American.
No.
Now folks are saying, this is a robot, why does it matter, blah blah blah. But the overarching theme
Mm-hmm.
of the show, and what it was bringing, was that it was centered around Asian American
And it's
culture,
set in
or
Korea.
Asian culture, excuse me,
Yeah.
set in Korea. Yes, why wouldn't we have someone of Asian descent playing that role?
When we have Asian actors available.
Uh huh.
But do you know that this person that they're getting to replace Darren is actually the boyfriend of the female?
Oh lordy.
So it's kind of like well, let's put him there, and then they can't really say anything because this is his girlfriend. I mean, like, we're not doing anything funny.
No, but that sounds like some preferable treatment.
That part.
Mm.
Yeah.
Little nepotism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea, but we'll see what happens because I don't know. Then I'm more interested now. Like, where's Darren going? Where are you doing, Darren?
Darren's always doing something. He's probably going on tour or something
He's got to be
and
doing
making a
something.
new album.
His Christmas album was my favorite last year.
He's amazing.
He is.
He's so good.
He is good.
Um, he was probably one of my top favorite singers on Glee, for
From
sure.
Glee. Yeah.
Hmm.
I always liked Kurt.
Kurt was underrated, but if you watch his arc through the whole show, he's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So was Kevin McHale, that played
Yes.
Artie.
Yeah.
I
Mr.
follow
Wheelchair.
Kevin. He's
Is he
great.
really in the wheelchair or no?
No, he's not in the
I didn't
wheelchair.
think so. I should
No,
know
no,
this.
no, 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 no,
It's been
no.
so long ago.
I listened to the Glee recap podcast, and him and another person that was on the show, that the Asian girl.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they did the whole. They just finished it. Actually, they watched every single episode
Really?
and recapped and did it. And
You
I
need to
listened
send
to
me
that.
his page. I need to catch up with all of the. So I'm definitely a gleep at heart
A
too.
gleep.
As I'm a gleep.
What's a gleep? What's a what?
Is it a gleek?
It's a gleek with a K.
I thought it was a gleep. No wonder nobody's coming to my board game parties. I'm sending out gleep. Okay, gleek,
Yeah,
gleek.
but it was good. But he says on there that he wished, maybe not necessarily wished, but like thinking about how they did cast someone in a wheelchair that wasn't in a wheelchair. But
I loved Amber Riley. I still follow her.
oh, I follow Amber Riley,
She's the truth.
absolutely.
Another
She's
underrated.
amazing,
Hmm
so underrated.
I just want her to come out with a project, and she's always so nice when I comment on the things that she does. And I just like her. I think she's a really cool person. I think we need to
Yeah,
reach out to her and bring her on to this podcast so she can just sing to us.
I
Cause
would
she'll definitely,
literally.
she would
I think I
definitely
would
tell us
die.
like, no, I'm not doing that.
I think I
But I
would
just would like
die.
Miss Amber Riley to go off on us, please, Amber.
Yes, Amber, we love you.
We're
You're
going to tag
amazing.
you. She is. She
She's
really
so
was the
good.
reason why I watched in the beginning. I was like, I love her.
Yeah, yeah.
I
She
totally
busts
need to
over
be her
comes at
friend.
the cry.
I know. I
Mm-hmm.
love her. I
Her
do.
voice is insanely amazing.
It is. I would
It is
like to
beautiful.
see her in more Broadway stuff, you know?
Yeah. Well, she did. But she did like Dreamgirls.
Yeah. And she
Mm-hmm.
did The Wiz too, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's really a fantastic. Speaking
Yeah.
of fantastic Broadway, did you hear any of Billy Porter's songs in Cabaret?
I didn't hear any of Billy Porter's songs in
Mm.
Cabaret, but I
Okay.
have heard about the controversy
Lord Jesus, help him.
going around about Mr. Billy.
Auntie
Yeah,
Billy is under
Auntie
fire.
Billy, excuse me. Yeah,
Yeah, he is under fire.
yeah. It's just people have such high expectations for a role. Dude, like when people get cast a role, the point is that they get cast a role to make it their own. That's
Yeah,
like why they change it out so often and cast different people. That's
exactly.
why we saw this new untamed version this past weekend
Yeah.
of Jesus Christ Superstar. Like
Yes.
where
Yes.
a black woman, Cynthia Erivo,
Is their Lord and Savior.
amazing. Yes. Like,
And they're probably thinking like, how could this black bald woman be my Jesus?
well,
Not my
Jesus
Jesus.
wasn't white, so
Well, the thing is, if she were white, it would have been why a woman could never be Jesus.
hmm
So there's always this issue
yeah.
that I'm just seeing. And I posted I made a post on TikTok about respecting Billy. And I'm like this. I like Billy Porter. I don't agree with everything Billy Porter does or
hmm
says because he is, like I said, he's like one of those messy aunties that comes through and you just like, did she just really say that? But it's still at the same time, it's like, okay, you got to respect it,
Yeah.
and there's a reason why he is where he is. But I posted it, and for the most part, I got a lot of positive feedback. But then I got a couple people that tried me.
Interesting.
Yeah, like they started off nice, and then instead of leaving their comment, they had like one more follow up comment. And those are the people that I automatically like flag because I'm like, okay, where are you trying to go?
Oh,
And
they
then
wanted
there'll
to
be
be
the
passive aggressive.
exactly. And then
hmm
because I had to tell this one girl, I was like, well, listen, we're not friends, so I probably won't be responding to anything else that you post. Okay,
Yeah.
but it's just like
Yeah.
if you want to come and it whatever if the post resonates with you, say something. I'm not going to argue with you about anything, but it's just like why be nasty or you know what I'm saying? And why
hmm
and that's what I saw a lot. It went from people critiquing Billy's renditions to getting to the point where they're attacking him as a person. And I even
Yeah.
saw a couple posts where like he shouldn't be performing.
What gives you the right to say
From your trailer, huh?
that? Have you
And how
ever
did you get
gotten up and
Wi-Fi?
done something?
How did you get Wi-Fi?
Have you ever gotten up and done something and put your mind to something to get
Yeah,
yourself on Broadway?
they've gotten up and turned the dial on the TV with a bent fork. Ugh. I try to
Those
be
are the ones
tame.
that lick their dogs on their mouth. Just saying.
Ooh, ooh. Now, I think they put peanut butter on their lips first, don't they? Is that how they do it?
Oh my
To get the
god.
dog to get over there to their lips. I think that's what they do. That's the trick in it. Because even the dog is like, not again.
Oh my gosh.
But it's like, damn, that peanut butter do smell good.
Oh my gosh. I don't even like peanut butter. Blech.
I love peanut butter.
Peanut butter is disgusting.
No,
It's gross.
you just haven't had it the right
I've
way.
had a lot of peanut butter in my life, and that's probably why I hate it. But now
Oh,
I
well,
can't even
that'll do
stand
it.
it. The smell or anything. Blech.
Ugh.
My
So
mom
don't
used
make
to
you any
make
peanut butter cookies.
my mom used to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with like that much peanut butter and
That,
barely any
no,
jelly. And
no, I can understand.
now I have like a
My mom tried to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich one time. Remember when the peanut butter, you could get it like crunchy? And it was like eating doo
oh,
doo.
you can still get
With the
crunchy.
nuts and clunks. And I'm just like, this is boo boo.
Okay, so our nickname for my person, Energizer Bunny, um,
Woo! Well, I have to get the sound
um,
effect out.
he fucking loves crunchy peanut butter. I was like, that's disgusting. He loves crunchy peanut
They
butter.
would, though, because, let me tell you something about him. And
Tell me what.
they blow up the toilets at the gym. That's why I don't go anymore. I don't go anymore.
Those gym rats.
Every time I look at them, it's just like, nice muscles. I'm sure the toilet is messed up. But it's just like, they do.
It's the crunchy peanut butter, all that fiber.
Okay, I want you to ask Energizer, does he blow it up? And if he does, we want him to come on the show and tell us why. Because
He
I
would
want to know
probably
why.
do that.
And I want him to apologize. Between that, the protein powder, and the crunchy peanut butter, go home.
Gotta get my lift in.
Lift out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, peanut butter, I love peanut butter, but like, yeah, what you just described now. And then sometimes when I'm looking at some of the Indian dishes and people are just like, no, add a teaspoon of peanut butter. I'm just like, I don't understand why peanut butter would need to go with anything curried or
Peanut butter
chicken.
curry? I always put peanut butter in, like, chicken marsala.
No,
I don't
thank
know.
you.
It's disgusting.
And
I
it's like,
love Indian food, so maybe I just don't taste it.
I went to No Thai and,
No Thai's gross. That's your number one mistake right there.
well, there it is. But I did. I used to love No Thai, but now they put like 4,000 milligrams of sodium in their food. And the last time I went, it was covered in peanuts. I'm just like,
Oh yeah,
oh.
if you got pad Thai, I had
But I
peanuts
didn't ask
on
for
it.
that. That was the
Oh,
point.
okay. Yeah.
And whoever served the peanuts, it was like they just wanted to get rid of the peanuts.
Well, maybe
That's,
they were about to expire.
yeah, I don't know. It just ruined it for me. So,
Well, there's a lot of other better Thai restaurants. Like Basil Babe is literally the best in Ipsy.
this
My
coming from
favorite.
a basil.
Yep.
Basil babe.
Basil. Basil Babe from the
Is that the
Basil.
one that's next to the Energizer Bunny? Hmm. Nutty. What a nutty situation. I know you guys are listening like, what is wrong with them? Trust me. Trust me. You'll be wiser for listening to us.
You will. You definitely will.
Kenisha, Gypsy's about to end.
I know, I'm really sad about it. Like, I was just literally talking to someone the other day too about I shared like your reel of talking
Yeah.
about Gypsy, and they messaged me and they're like, I'm trying to get there in the next 2 weeks. This is so sad that it's ending. And I
It
was
is
like, I know. And
sad.
she, how we talked about before, she didn't get her due diligence for Tony's and all the
No.
things, and she's absolutely amazing.
The best. That's what that
So,
person said to me on TikTok. That sat there and just pretended to agree about the whole Billy post. Then the last thing she says before she leaves out of my comment section, before I throw her out with her tattered raincoat over her head, she goes, yeah, well, I just, at the end of the day, I don't think Billy was the best fit. Kind of like how Audra didn't do a great job in Gypsy.
that person just needs to be blocked from TikTok.
I removed all of her comments.
Good, good. I mean,
And I just like, you
freedom
know
of
what?
speech, like freedom of speech, sure, but like, don't purposely come on my stuff to like
And
start
disrespect family members
disrespecting. Yeah,
and relatives. Because you don't know when I go
yeah,
over to my Aunt Audra's house what we talk about
exactly.
and what we cry about. You know, that's just super disrespectful.
I love Audra. I wonder what she's gonna do next.
Be amazing. Well, you know she's in the Gilded Age.
Oh, I watched the
Did you
Gilded Age.
did you watch the
I
last?
did. I didn't watch the one from this week. I'm
I
still
told
stuck
you
on the
to do
one.
because I
I
want to talk
know,
about it.
but I kept
You
watching
saw
that
the one
second
though where the horse trampled him
before.
to the
Yeah,
end of the.
that's okay. I didn't watch the one after that, but then I was watching that Hunting Wives show,
You
and
see,
I
you're
had to
messed up.
finish it. I had
No.
to finish it. It was wild,
What
but
did I
then
tell
I
you?
had to get that
You're
big
being
shot in my
influenced.
eyeball yesterday, and I couldn't watch anything.
You're being improperly influenced.
The hunted one, the hunting.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Kenisha,
was a
tell us
hot mess
about
express.
tell us about your eyeball.
My eyeball?
Well, let
Well,
me
yeah,
just tell
too
the
much
listeners
TV.
this. I'm just trying to have a friendly, concerned text exchange with Kenisha, and then she sends me the most diabolical, cruel, disappointing image of a needle going through someone's eyeball.
Mhm. Yeah, I wanted you to
So
know what I went through.
unsettling. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that you actually sat there for this procedure.
Yeah, it was wild. So, those who don't know, I talk about it on my social media, but I have a disorder in my eyes where I'm actually losing my vision
Mm,
in my right eye slowly. Very
mm.
very rare. There's only I don't know.
It's
The
like
last
five of
time there
you.
was yeah, like the last time a study
Jesus.
was done, I think there was like 200 people or something wild. I don't know, but we're very lucky here that we have University of Michigan, the Kellogg
Mm.
Center that has like one of the it did have
Cornflakes.
two, but now it has one of the specialists in this in
You
the
have to
country.
eat a lot of cornflakes.
So what's cornflakes for?
Kellogg's cornflakes?
Oh, Kellogg's.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I
I
thought
mean,
you
what
meant
is
eating.
it?
I thought you meant eating cornflakes for my eyes. I was like, what's that
Well,
gonna do?
yeah, I wanted it to mean that too, but you just took that away from me.
Sorry.
Can we get a redo?
Bum, bum.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm familiar with the Kellogg. Well, that's good.
yeah.
I'm glad
But
that you have that.
because like it's still progressing. They wanted to
Mm.
do this huge ass steroid shot in my eyeball yesterday, and it was one of the most traumatizing things I've ever been through. And I've
Jeez.
had two kids.
Yeah. I
Like
know when you
I
said it was worse than that, I was like, oh, well, I don't
yeah,
even want to know about it.
I don't think it was the pain. It was more of me just like seeing in my
This
eye the
needle coming
needle
towards your eye.
going into like I couldn't feel it, but still, like you could feel the pressure from them pushing the medicine in there. And then like they have to rinse you. Oh, my eye was so swollen, and I had to wear. I look like a pirate for a minute.
I thought you was gonna say popcorn.
I was gonna say Popeye, but then I realized Popeye's not a pirate; he's a sailor.
He's not a pirate.
Popeye
Oh, he
is a.
was the sailor. Well, technically, isn't a pirate a sailor also?
Oh my god! I mean, a dark sailor, maybe.
Don't bring color into this.
Not that kind of dark.
This is how I felt about the Kellogg's comment. See how it feels? It doesn't feel good when the needle's on the other eye, does it? Of course I know Popeye.
You're so witty. You're so
Goodness.
witty. Yeah.
Christ.
So, with that though, I couldn't watch anything. So no, I couldn't watch the Gilded Age.
Oh, no. Okay,
So my
well, you're
plan is to watch
excused.
it tonight. Yes.
Okay, so now we're
Yeah.
going to have to do another episode because...
Of course.
Oh, we need to do a whole Gilded Age. We haven't covered them.
We haven't talked about the Gilded Age. Did you watch
We haven't
Downton
talked-
Abbey?
I was there.
Okay.
I was
See, and
there.
the new movies come. So we can talk.
I
about
watched all the
historical.
movies. I watched
All-
the whole series.
Well, the new movie's coming out in a couple weeks. The last one.
You know what I took away from Downton Abbey, and I get obsessed with. It's always one thing in any show I watch, and it's always a word. And in Downton Abbey, you want to know what my word is?
That they say all the time or something.
No, they just said it and just stuck with me for whatever reason.
Oh, what's this?
Preeclampsia.
Preeclampsia?
Yeah.
I had that in both my pregnancies.
Oh no! But see, the girl,
Yes.
the sister died.
Oh,
Remember?
it was traumatic. I was
Wasn't
going
it
to say that
crazy?
Sybil when they killed her off with that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Her
when
death
they
and
came, the doctor
Matthew's
came
death
out and
were the
said,
worst.
yeah, when the doctor came out and was like, it was preeclampsia. I just thought that was just such a wonderful moment, but it was
Yeah.
horrible. But I was just
It
like,
was the way. Yeah,
preeclampsia?
yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I started researching because I never can just watch a show without having
Yeah.
my iPad, and I have to look up everything that they're talking about. And I'm just like, preeclampsia, preeclampsia. Then I find the definition, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that is terrible.
Yeah. I had that with both my pregnancies. Like in the last 2 weeks, my blood pressure would just go up.
Wow.
And so that I had to get like induced a week early
Whoa.
because
That's pretty
so you
dangerous.
can get the baby out and lower your blood pressure.
See, back then they didn't have that.
No.
They just had like, I think, what did he take her in that big estate? They just like
Yeah.
had a hot towel
Yeah.
and a couple butter knives and a bucket. It was like,
Yeah.
we need more than that.
Yeah. But you know what? Depends on who you are. I have a homegirl, my friend. She does my hairstylist. She
I can
just
see the
had
hair is phenomenal right now. I see
Yes,
the red.
thank
Is
you.
that Atlanta
Yeah.
hair?
Atlanta hair.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's from my girl here in Michigan.
Well, I thought you were heading that way. That's what I thought.
Oh, is it Atlanta hair? I am going to Atlanta next week.
Yeah.
I got this before New Orleans, so I went to New
Okay.
Orleans.
Oh, it's New Orleans hair. Okay.
It was New Orleans hair.
All right. Okay.
But she just had a baby a couple of weeks ago, and it was her second home birth.
Oh.
She had her baby at home in the tub of water
Mm-mm.
with like, she's amazing. Like with, just setting the tone and a spiritual atmosphere and music and
Did you go to this?
no, no.
Oh. Yeah, it sounded like you were there.
Well, she told me
What
about
do they
it.
call that person? Is it a doula?
Came and helped her, yeah.
Okay. Because
A midwife
think,
or a doula would be those people that would help with that, yeah.
so Penn Badgley from you.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Yep,
we're
yep.
great friends, right?
Yeah.
His wife does that as
Oh,
a
is it
profession.
doula? Oh.
She's something where she brings, but he calls it something else, where she's just like, she brings the spiritual tone in and births
Ooh, I
these
like
babies.
that. I
Yeah,
love that.
that's interesting.
I could never handle that. I was like, give me drugs, please.
Exactly.
Like,
Were you asking for the drugs before you even got there, huh?
hmm
I don't blame you. Yeah, we'll have to do a whole Downton Abbey.
the historical fiction of Downton Abbey
They deserve
and
it.
Gilded Age and Bridgerton,
I know. What was your favorite out of all of those?
Queen Charlotte.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Queen Charlotte for sure.
Speaking of some amazing performers, what about Adam? You were talking about Adam Lambert in Jesus Christ
Oh,
Superstar.
yes. Adam Lambert is absolutely amazing. And he doesn't get as much credit as he should. For
No.
one, it's 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 what keeps happening to all these American Idol runner-ups that should have won in the first place,
Clay,
like
turn your
Clay.
radio on. Turn your radio on, Clay.
Clay,
Kenisha's getting
justice
ready to get
for
on her
Clay,
soapbox.
but also justice for Adam. He should have won, and he came in second.
Justice
To
for
some
the
guy that we
Lambert.
don't even remember, like what the other guy's name was. Like I don't even know.
Oh,
But
I don't know him.
I don't
And he
know
beat
either.
him? Was he like the country guy?
So I probably.
And where is he now? Oh, you know what? I think I kind of liked him, though. But I didn't vote for him. See how I
But
always
it wasn't like,
contradict myself?
yeah,
You
no,
know.
no. So Adam, justice for Clay, justice for Adam.
And for
Adam,
Glitter, Mariah, we love you. Her new song is
I do
amazing.
love Mariah.
I love
do
her
love
new
Mariah.
song.
Mariah's
Did you listen
my
to her new
Rachel.
song?
Yes, I did.
Sugar, sugar, sweet,
hmm
sweet.
I
It makes
do
you just
like
feel good,
Mariah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, Adam doesn't get the credit. I don't
And
think either that people were quite ready for Adam either when he
no.
first came on.
Mm-mm.
It was like, well, what is this?
Yep.
You know how they
And
are.
his performance over the weekend was absolutely amazing.
Really.
Just like his,
At the
I
Hollywood
don't know
Bowl,
how,
right?
yeah, how does he not like lose his voice?
He
Yeah,
screams good. Well, he's
he's
very controlled at
yes,
what he does, and I mean, where it looks like a scream to us, it's just like it's very controlled. I have a friend; she's like a soprano, and it's like, isn't your throat hurting? Like she'll do a whole
hmm
aria, and she's like, no, because I prepare the muscle to go there.
prepare, practice. Obviously, he's had years and years of vocal
Right, and I'm
training and
just like, I
stuff.
do one Mariah Whistletone, and I'm just like, I need to go on vacation for 4 weeks. I have nodules now.
Oh my gosh, you remember on Pitch Perfect when she had the nodules and then
Yeah.
she got she's like, I have nodes or
I have
whatever.
notes. I have notes. Yeah, Adam has. I don't think they're ready for him in that space. You know what I'm saying?
Which he grew up musical theater, like that was his jam.
Clearly,
So he's
yeah.
not new to musical theater at all.
Mm-mm.
He's a theater kid, but then he got into rock, which amazing. It's like that theater rock, like line vibe, right?
Yeah.
And he's just so good.
Do you know I have this obsession with some celebrities, and the obsession is like I want to meet them so they can like go off on me. I used to feel like.
But
Remember? Let me explain. So remember like with Aretha Franklin, like she was funny to me, but like she just told it how it was.
yeah,
But I just would like to just talk to her to have, spoken to her so she could just be like, go sit down or something. I just feel like she would just
yeah.
say something like that, and I just feel like if when we meet Adam, I just want him to just tell us to
No,
like,
I don't. He can tell you I'm staying.
I want to just be like, buzz off or something. It
Yeah.
just looks like he'll say it. Or just be like, I love you.
Oh, I bet
Just
he's really
kidding.
nice.
No, he's probably the nicest person. It's always the ones that we want to go off on us because I think it's so funny when people go off. But it's the ones that we think are so nice. Like, oh my God, I can't wait to meet them. And they're like demonic.
Uh-huh.
They're like
Have you ever
totally
met
demonic.
like anyone famous?
Hello, me, every morning.
Oh my gosh. I meant like
Let's see, like
outside.
super famous. Oh my God. And I'm so embarrassed. It was Clint Eastwood. I love
Oh.
him. But let me tell you what happened. He was on the east side of Detroit, and I saw this group of guys walking around, and I'm just like, well, what are they doing? Like, they were in Detroit. And I'm like, where are they? Maybe they're building contractors. And I'm like, well, the guy in front, he's probably the boss or whatever. So I think my cousins and I were just sitting in the car or something. And then they were just rambling and talking. So I just went off into my own zone. I'm just like really looking at this guy. I'm like, he really looks really nice to be in this area. And I was like, he looks like Clint Eastwood. And then I started looking at Google. I'm like, then it said something about Clint Eastwood's making a movie in Detroit.
Grand
And so
Primo.
I told my cousins, I was like, I think that's Clint Eastwood. And they're like, who? I was like, Clint Eastwood. And I just leave them. So I run across the street.
Oh,
I'm such
Corey.
an embarrassment to my nation. I was like, Mr. Eastwood, I love you. And I don't really even love him. I mean, my dad is like a Clint Eastwood person, but it was just important that it was a celebrity. And he, and that was it. He just waved. And he first like, what's wrong with him?
Yeah. Oh
But I
my
did.
gosh.
I totally fanned out. I probably was like his biggest fan in
Yeah.
Detroit.
Maybe.
Yeah. So I saw
I've done,
Clint.
I've met a couple of famous people. Like, I met Tony Hawk at a Thai restaurant in
Okay.
California, and Jason Biggs when I lived in Mammoth. I lived in Mammoth Lakes, California, which was a ski town that celebrities would go to. So I definitely saw some
Yes.
people. But for me, it actually was when I met and hung out with Aaron Carter, like 2 months
Whoa.
before he died. Yes, it was. So he
Kenisha,
came here
no.
to Ann Arbor and had a show at the Blind Pig,
Oh.
and like 20 people went. It was so sad. And tickets for $20.
And I think I was supposed to be the 21st person, and I
Oh, I went.
declined.
It was,
Really?
and it was so good because his last album before he passed is amazing.
Whoa.
Like, he was great. If you like, he produced it and wrote it and
Mm-hmm.
everything. So he did a show, and you could definitely tell that he
That he
was
was sick,
like
struggling.
sick, struggling with his addiction,
My goodness.
right? And then after he did like a meet and greet, and I have like pictures with him, and he put me on his
Mm-hmm.
Instagram.
Oh my
And
gosh.
then a couple of us waited around for his. I will not call it a tour bus because it was like a sprinter
Oh, like the sprinter
camper.
van. Yeah.
No, not even a camp. It was like a van camper.
Oh. Oh.
It
Oh.
was
It was a U-Haul? Huh? It was a U-Haul truck. An extended cab. Oh, Aaron. Oh, we love you.
so
Oh,
so he's hanging out and he's like inviting people on to smoke or
for hot
whatever.
dogs.
And
And you went.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that smoking
I
because I
don't think I
wasn't
would
taking
smoke anything
anything
he had to offer.
because he was, yeah, that part. But people were. I was like, oh, I just want to hang out. But then he gave us all free sweatshirts. So
Kenisha, this has got to be one of the most saddest events, the most traumatic events that you've shared
yeah.
on this
And then
show.
even I don't know. It's pretty high up there when he died though, at like getting a shot in my eyeball.
I need to give you a virtual hug right now.
Because literally, like 2 months later, or 5 weeks later, or something, they're like, "Aaron
But
Carter
you know,
died." I was like, "I just
technically,
met him."
you all are related and friends now because you were in his camper.
Yeah, and got free
So
stuff
I hope that you
and
took off work
pictures.
that week for bereavement because you deserve it. That is so. That would make me. That literally would mess me up. Like if I met a celebrity and then they just die, I would just be so. I remember when Whitney
I
Houston
was so
passed away. I
sad.
was so like
Oh, when Michael
strangely
Jackson
ill.
died,
Yeah,
I like
it was the weirdest thing. I'm just like, cause you really, I really felt like I knew her,
yeah,
and I know the same with Michael. It's just like it was a weird thing to
yeah.
Wow, Aaron Carter. Kenisha. We need to sing. I don't know any Aaron Carter songs. I was just going to sing one, but I'll sing a song from
I
Glitter.
want candy.
He
You
did
remember
that?
that? Yeah. He was
That
like
was him?
12. Yeah, and he was on Lizzie McGuire.
Oh. He did
And
I Want Candy?
yeah, and then remember That's How I Beat Shaq.
I must have been at church. Hmm. That's what that was. I was at church when you heard this. Jeez.
Boom. Okay, we have to end on this, and it's not what we originally talked
Now
about.
that we're
But
ending, guys, we know that you guys are
this is
enjoying.
not. We have so many things
We
to
have
talk
so many
about.
things, and we're gonna start getting really personal
Yeah.
because I want to bring up before we close out all of the people who are looking at our story and you're not commenting because I believe I asked you guys for questions. I only got like 5 questions. So for those 5 of you, when we develop t-shirts, we are going to invite you into our borrowed sprinter and we will give you a t-shirt and baked beans because we have to have baked beans. And we're not gonna die 2 weeks after. We're just not gonna do that. So I hope this is a reprimand. Kenisha, anything you need to say to these people who didn't comment or send in their questions?
Yeah, let us know your questions because I
Yeah,
want to like talk about some of them. And I'm a pretty freaking open book, so
I
like I want to
know.
hear all the things. What do you want to ask us?
Oh, that's why I forgot why I'm doing that. Let me gather my notes. I have something new for us. And you all weren't that good this week, so we're not going to let you have it this week. But there's a new segment that we have that's going to be called Gift or Curse. Isn't that
Gift
fun?
or curse? Why
Yeah,
can't we
and
do it
so
right now? That sounds fun.
I know it's a game. It's not. It's like a board game, but it's on paper. So basically, we're going to talk about things that make us have to take a deep breath. Like for me, it's when I'm vacuuming and the cord comes out the wall, and I have to decide if I'm going to throw the vacuum down the stairs or just go and plug it back up.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that would be so fun to play that. So here, let's try one. Let's see if it goes over well. How about when you're in the midst of watching your Netflix series and then it stops and Netflix asks you if you would like to continue watching? Is that a gift
Oh,
or curse?
it depends on what I'm watching.
It's a curse because
It's a
clearly
curse.
I'm watching. So why are you
And I'm
interrupting me?
binging, and you're judging me.
And you're interrupting the process.
It was, remember when, I don't know if you get this on TikTok anymore, but when you scroll too long and you get the ad that tells you should take a break from scrolling.
No, I have not gotten that. Clearly you have an issue. Oh, Kenisha, you're revealing yourself. Okay, let's do one more. That was pretty fun. Okay, so gift or curse? That one sock that always disappears.
That's a curse. It's annoying. I
It's
feel
a
like I buy
gift
so many. Why is it a gift?
because I go and buy more socks.
Oh my goodness! I get pissed. I have to buy more socks, and I buy all the same socks. I buy these like ankle short black socks from Old Navy, and every time because I want all my socks to match in case one gets lost. Right?
We should start. We should start something up on TikTok and get people all crazy and tell them that Old Navy is coming in and stealing the socks of people that voted for Trump. Like they're just taking your socks. So make sure you lock your drawers. Let's just see where it goes. We could start an uproar. You know, people be they're taking the socks.
The socks are good.
The socks are disappearing.
Okay, wait. Do you got one more?
I mean, do they deserve? I guess that we could give them one. Okay.
One
Here's
more.
one. Gift or curse? I can't even get this one out. When you are reading off your credit card to the AI phone system, and after you read the entire number, it says, "I'm sorry, I didn't catch that."
That's a fucking curse. It's so
I
annoying.
hate it.
I hate that.
I hate that
I'm
so
like, you
much.
understood me. Or when someone asks you to spell something on customer service
Oh,
and they're like,
you're
can you
gonna hate me.
spell it phonetically? Like A, apple, B,
Yes.
banana, P,
I do it.
Paul. And I think of, and then I'm like, H, hippo. I don't know. Like, I'm
I
trying to think
do
of
it.
words.
Listen, I do it when people don't even ask me. I'll just go like B as in Bradley, C as in cunt, T as in too bad, S as in sizzle. Because that's what you get for not hearing what I was saying.
I
Can you
know.
say that over? I like my name is Corey. Like, does it sound like crooning when I say like you making me feel like I have something?
They're like, Kenisha. And then, so
Would you
I
mind
just
spelling
remember,
that? K
yeah.
as in cunt.
But I literally, like, I think when I say Kenisha, it's pretty clear. Tell me why the DSW, when I signed up for the rewards, the lady put me in the system as Kamisha. So now every time I get a coupon or something in the mail, it says, here's $10 off, Kamisha.
Kamisha. I keep getting Cody when I was going to Starbucks.
Cody!
I'm like, I'm not Cody. Well, what is your Corey? And then they'll get that and they'll just be Cori. And I make my own coffee now. Because
Same.
I don't have to put up with anything. Like, I bought a grinder and everything. Like, I've turned into this
So
coffee
proud of you.
scientist. I know, it's so fun.
You're, you're
I
like, I
use
went out for
Sonos.
coffee how many times a day?
Yeah, and see, look at my little cup that I got off of Amazon. I love it. And I make my little iced coffees. And you can click, click, click. It has a little glass straw. It's really cool. I really like it. Okay, do we have time for one more gift or curse, guys?
One more, one more.
Okay. And this one I know by heart. I don't even have to read it. Okay. After you have spent the whole day ruminating over a purchase, in my case, it could be a new bag or something, and then at midnight I finally decide to purchase it, and I'm going through, checking out at a store I've shopped at 5 million times. And before we complete the purchase, we need the last three on your card, and I have to get up out of bed to go and get it. That's a curse. And I've ended so many carts because I've had to. I didn't want to get out of bed.
I know mine by heart. The
I
whole card
don't.
number, the expiration, and the three-digit code. I don't even,
I
if I'm shopping, I'm just like,
K as in cunt, E as in evil, N as in no problem. Kenisha, I don't know mine by heart. You know what? I know it once I start getting to it. Like once I
yeah.
get to the last set of numbers, I'm like, oh yeah, I know the ending.
Mm-hmm. No,
I
I know my
don't.
whole card number, the expiration, and the three-digit code, so I don't have to get up.
You're lucky. You're lucky. Okay, you were gonna tell me about this lady before we get out of here. That slept with
Yes,
her
so
psychiatrist. Guys, we're
there's
giving you
this,
so much.
I
We're giving
know.
you so much. So once again, we're asking now that you please sponsor a child in the form of a Fendi bag. I'll leave a link in the bio. Okay, Kenisha, please tell us about this. We have upsetting news.
Um, is it upsetting though? It's just
I
wild.
don't know.
So
I don't even know the story.
there's this whole story going around TikTok right now. It's like a 12-part, 15-part, I don't know. She keeps going. This lady who says that she fell in love with her psychiatrist.
Hmm.
Like she says, I fell in love with my psychiatrist, and he knows I had a crush on him. I would tell him every single month that I had a crush on him, and he ethically still kept taking me and didn't, and he liked me too, and blah blah blah. And I was like, what the fuck?
Is this like
Um,
real, or is this like one of those people that?
no, it's real. She is dead serious. Like that, she fell in love with her psychiatrist, and so all these therapists and stuff are coming out and saying, I have notes. Like, here's a whole laundry list of why that lady is like not telling the truth or
I
whatever,
can't
or
believe
is
that.
telling her truth, but they think she has like, they're like, it screams personality disorder or
Yeah,
borderline
that's
something.
what it sounds like. It's something like
Yeah,
that. That
yeah,
she
because she
probably
keeps saying
rejected her.
that. Yeah, yeah, because they're like, for one, a therapist and a psychiatrist are different, right? Because your
Exactly.
therapist, like I saw my therapist today, you talk to them for an hour and all
Yeah.
these things, right? My psychiatrist, I see tomorrow.
They don't want to talk to you.
No, I talked to her for like 20 minutes and then she refills my meds.
Right.
Like,
They're
so you fell in
prescribing.
love with your psychiatrist after 20 minutes?
Like psychiatrists are not even set up to even talk to you on that,
Yeah.
to have like a really,
Mine does. She does. She's nice. She asks
really.
questions. She's
You may need to
amazing.
send her over to me. I'm looking for a new one.
I love her. She's great.
My
Um,
last one, she tried to sleep with me. I
maybe
just want.
you should make a TikTok series
No,
on
I'm
it.
lying. That did not happen.
So, yeah. So if you are out, have some time to check it out. Go down that rabbit hole because it's wild.
Okay. Well, it looks like we both have assignments. I'm going down the psych hole, and you're going down the gilded hole.
Yes.
You have to watch that.
I'm gonna watch today, this week.
We're so glad that you came over to our house.
Thanks everybody. We had a great time. I'll be back, of course.
Yeah, she'll be back.